Hey everyone and welcome. Today we are diving into the one thing that really separates the winners from the runners-up in business, and that's their digital advantage. We're going to break down exactly how using the right tech can give you a huge, measurable edge. Hey, and if you get something out of this, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. All right, let's jump right in.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Are your old systems, the way you do things right now, are they actually helping you win? Or, and be honest here, are they kind of holding you back, creating all this friction and slowing you down in ways you might not even see?
Because here's the deal. The market today, it's moving at lightning speed. And what your customers expect, well, that's changing all the time too. So sticking with the same old way of doing things, that's not just a little inefficient anymore. It's a huge risk. It's a threat to just staying in the game at all.
And check this out. The difference this makes is actually kind of mind-blowing. Look at this number right here. So a huge study by Accenture found that businesses who are really leaning into new tech, stuff like AI, automation, the cloud, they're seeing revenue growth that is 2.5 times higher than everyone else. That's not a small difference, right? That is a massive, massive advantage.
Okay, so the big question is how? How are they doing it? Well, the first big piece of this whole puzzle is all about changing how the work actually gets done on the inside. It's a total shift to working smarter, not just trying to make your team work harder.
And this really breaks it down perfectly. I mean, look at this. You've got the old way over here. You know what I'm talking about? Systems that don't talk to each other, those endless, repetitive tasks, and the manual data entry. It's just draining, right? Imagine your sales team having to copy an address from an email, paste it into a spreadsheet, then paste it again into the invoicing software. It's just friction. But then you look at the new way. You've got integrated platforms where all that information just flows. Automation is handling all the grunt work, and your people, they're free to focus on the stuff that actually makes a difference. It's like going from a traffic jam to an open highway.
And let's zoom in on automation for a sec. We're talking about tools that can just take over the scheduling, the invoicing, all that tedious data input. And look, this is not about replacing people. It's about getting rid of the simple human errors and stopping important things from just falling through the cracks. The real win here? You free up your team's brainpower for the kind of high-impact work that really pushes the business forward.
Okay, but this isn't just some internal, behind-the-scenes thing. All those improvements, they create this ripple effect that your customers feel directly. And trust me, they absolutely notice the difference.
And this quote right here, man, it just hits the nail on the head. Think about it. What we used to call great customer service, that's just the starting point now. It's the bare minimum. Your customers expect everything to be fast, easy, and relevant. And if you can't deliver that, they're gone. They just won't stick around.
So, how does technology actually make this happen? Well, first off, you can use stuff like chatbots to give people instant answers 24/7, no more waiting. Second, you can use data to stop just reacting to problems and start, predicting what your customers are going to need. So instead of waiting for someone to get mad that their subscription is about to expire, the system can see it coming, flag it, and maybe even send them a personalized little bonus to renew before they even think about canceling. What's the end result? When a problem does pop up, fixing it is just so much smoother, so much faster. It feels totally effortless on their end.
And that leads us right into the next huge advantage here. When you use technology the right way, you get to make big strategic decisions based on actual data, not just a gut feeling.
And this is a really big shift in how you think about things. Look, experience and instinct, they're super valuable, for sure. But relying only on them, that's pretty risky. Technology gives you the power to back up that gut feeling, to base your most important moves on what the numbers are really saying.
And just think about what that unlocks for you. With the right tools, you're not waiting around for some report at the end of the quarter. No way. You can track everything in real time. You can spot weird little patterns, like, hey, why does this one product sell twice as fast every time it rains on a Tuesday? That's a real trend you can act on right now. You can catch those little problems before they blow up into big ones. And the best part? You can tweak your strategy on the fly, instantly. All right, so let's pull all these threads together. Getting the right tech in place, it isn't just about having a good year this year. It's about building a business that's truly ready for whatever the future throws at it.
Because the real goal here isn't just to do some one-time upgrade so you can catch up. No, it's about building a foundation that makes your business nimble. It's about having the flexibility to pivot when the market changes or when a new opportunity pops up without having to tear everything down and start from scratch every single time.
And here's the bottom line, really. When you look at the companies that are just dominating their space, there's no secret sauce. It's actually pretty simple. They just started using better tools, and they started earlier than everyone else. And they've been building on that head start ever since. So, I'm going to leave you with this one final question to think about. I want you to take a really hard, honest look at how you do things right now and ask yourself, if your entire market completely changed tomorrow, are the tools you have today actually ready for that? Something to think about. Thanks so much for watching.